Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm answering one of the most common questions students ask. Is it better to study in the morning or at night? We'll break down the pros and cons of both and help you find the perfect time that matches your style. Let's dive in. So let's talk about mornings. Studying in the morning has some serious advantages. First and foremost, you're usually the freshest, mentally, in the morning. Your brain's had a good night's sleep, it's recharged, and it's ready to absorb new information like a sponge. Think of it like this: your brain is like a muscle, and just like any muscle, it needs time to warm up. When you study in the morning, you're essentially giving your brain a head start on the day. Second, the world around you is generally quieter in the mornings. Fewer distractions, fewer people vying for your attention. It's just you, your books, and the sweet sound of silence. This makes it so much easier to focus and get into that flow state where you're actually learning and retaining information. Not to mention, natural light is a game changer. It not only wakes you up, but also helps you stay alert and focused. Studies have shown that exposure to natural light in the morning can actually improve your mood, sleep quality, and even your cognitive function. And finally, incorporating morning study sessions into your routine can do wonders for your overall time management. However, if you're not a morning person, forcing yourself to wake up at the crack of dawn to study might not be the best strategy. Now let's move on to the night owls. If you find yourself most alert and focused when the sun goes down, don't worry, you're not alone. There are actually some unique benefits to studying at night. One of the biggest advantages of night study is the peace and quiet. The world around you slows down. Most people are winding down for the day, and you can finally enjoy some solitude. This can be especially beneficial if you're someone who's easily distracted by noise or activity. And speaking of distractions, studying at night also means fewer interruptions. No roommates barging in, no family members asking you to do chores, no urgent emails or messages popping up on your phone. It's just you and your studies, free from the demands of the outside world. Another perk of night study is that it can actually boost your creativity. When you're relaxed and not feeling rushed, your mind is free to wander and make connections that it might not otherwise. This can be especially helpful for brainstorming ideas, coming up with creative solutions to problems, or just thinking outside the box. Flexibility is another major advantage of studying at night. You can structure your study sessions around your own schedule and preferences. If you're someone who likes to sleep in or have a late-night work schedule, studying at night can be a great way to fit in some quality study time without sacrificing your sleep. And let's not forget that for many people, nighttime is simply their prime time. However, staying up late to study can disrupt your sleep schedule and leave you feeling exhausted the next day. And second, avoid studying in bed. Your bed should be a sanctuary for sleep and relaxation, not for work or study. Chapter 3. The verdict: finding your perfect study time. So, the age-old question, morning or night? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The best time to study is the time that works best for you. Think of it like this: your body has its own natural rhythm, known as your circadian rhythm. This internal clock regulates your sleep-wake cycle, hormone release, and other bodily functions. Some of us are naturally early risers, while others are wired to thrive in the evening hours. The key is to pay attention to your body's signals, and figure out when you're naturally most alert and focused. Here's a pro tip. Even if you consider yourself a night owl or a morning lark, try experimenting with both morning and night study sessions to see how your body responds. You might be surprised to discover that you're more focused and productive at a time you didn't expect. For example, you could try using your mornings for tackling new or challenging concepts when your mind is fresh and rested. Then, reserve your evenings for revising familiar material or working on projects that require more creativity. By the end of the week, you'll have a much better understanding of which time of day works best for you. So that's it, morning versus night. Both have their own benefits. The key is to find what works best for you, not what others say. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more study-related tips and videos. And tell me in the comments, are you a morning bird or a night owl? Thanks for watching, and as always, study smart and stay motivated.